Hey everybody, welcome to The Talking Dead, a new series by Guns4Hire and Meatwagon where we play zombies and we talk about topics related to gaming, related to life, related to everything in general, kind of like a talk show.
Oh, talk show, thus the Talking Dead.
Honk
So,
honk!
honk, honk. So the difference with this, talk show, if you want to call it that, is rather than just being on Skype and chit-chatting that way, and then you guys, sometimes they put videos overlay. We're actually going to be playing zombies while we do this. So I think
That's
that's kind of
right.
a... Did you get all the pieces yet?
I got two. S2.
S2. Oh, you know what? I'm going to get this M14 right off the bat because I'm going to need it. I'm definitely going to need this. So today's topics that we're going to be talking about, and we're going to always try and change them up. Likely going to be, if we can do it weekly, we will. It's not going to be something daily, that's for sure, because it's, it's a special. It's a special thing.
It's a special. And then, you never know. We may have some special guests along the way.
Oh.
You never know what might happen on The
How come
Talking Dead.
I haven't found any pieces. Have you got
Oh,
them all?
I built it already. Sorry. My bad.
So today we're going to be talking about some of our favorite comedy movies that we've seen, which I think is going to be, pretty interesting. And any of you that follow us know that Media and I are both highly influenced by comedies. I mean, we constantly talk about those things in the show and everything, just because you know what, life should be about laughter and everything. So I thought, what a great subject. And the other one, being game related, is what is some of our favorite Call of Duty zombie maps of all time that we really like. And I think yours and mine are going to vary very differently for different reasons, though. You know what I mean?
So. I think that's going to be a very interesting topic for people because you'll see from two different sides of how people, what they look for in a map and what the features are versus gameplay. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. The other thing that we want to let you know, I'm almost so nervous in here. It's hard enough for me to stay alive, let alone be talking. But which will make it interesting. You'll be reviving me a lot. And at the halftime, about halfway through this, we're going to give you a little musical, not a montage, just a little musical treat. A little bit of music there, and put a little Black Ops 2 gameplay, maybe a highlight reel or something like that. And if we actually, max ammo, as I grabbed it, if we have a guest, we can also put their highlight reel in there with a little bit of music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A little enjoyable music in there. So today, let's talk about our favorite comedies. Meat, what's one of your favorite comedies of all time?
Grab a turban and let's move out of here.
Okay, all right.
My favorite, I would say, if we had to start a list, right? This is based off of not excluding anything, but definitely some of my favorites of all time would have to be Tommy Boy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Tommy Boy. Who doesn't love Tommy Boy?
What is it? Tommy Boy and are Black Sheep and Tommy Boy sort of?
They're sort of similar. It had David Spade, but both.
Yeah.
But Dumb and Dumber obviously is one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah.
Now, only the original. When I say these movies, I'm thinking only the originals.
Yeah. Not not Dumb and Dumberer, which was
right.
Not near as good.
And not part 2s or part 3s, but another one would be Step Brothers, right?
Oh,
Step Brothers.
Did
classic.
we just become best friends?
Yeah. Do you want to go in the garage and do karate?
Yeah. Just the lines. I think for me, a lot of times with these comedies, is it's not so much like the entire movie that I think is awesome. There's moments. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's moments in them that are just hilarious, and it's those moments that I remember. It's those moments that make me laugh really hard. The whole movie, obviously, like comedies, a lot of times are just sort of silliness, a whole bunch of silliness.
Oh yeah.
And you're not looking for the greatest story of all time, but it's the silliness. For me, two of my favorite movies of all time have got to be Zoolander with Ben Stiller.
Oh yeah.
Zoolander was friggin' awesome. That movie, and if you haven't seen it, it's basically Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson as models and everything. He's like, oh, did you hear I got the derelict campaign? He's like, you can derelict my balls. He's like, oh, it's those moments that make me friggin' laugh my ass off.
Well, Will Ferrell was in that one too, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, he was. He was. What is it? What is his? Something. He was the basically one of the art creators or whatever. Yeah, the lead designer, and he was like one of the evil guys. He was friggin' awesome.
Hey, I've
and
got
the other
the
one
hatch.
that I love, the what?
I've got the hatch to.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I haven't been up there yet. Let's go up. I'm so excited. Oh, you know
here's
what?
the Galvanuckles right here.
Oh, is it? How much is it? 6,000?
$6,000, but they're so good.
They're so fun to punch zombies in the faces. Oh, these guys come up here really fast.
Yeah.
Insta kill.
Nice.
And of course, I know you're gonna love this one. I don't know if I mentioned it. I don't think I did. Austin Powers.
Oh yeah.
Like, and that's one of the few exceptions though. Like, you know how you mentioned just the originals.
Yeah.
I actually, it's one of the few comedy series where I enjoyed almost all of the other ones. Goldmember. I love gold.
I like gold.
It's a smelting accident.
It was an unfortunate smelting accident.
Smelting accident. Is there nothing but galvanized up here?
Yeah, that's it. Galvanuckles.
I might want to get that MP5 down there.
Yeah, probably. Well,
So
the box is over here. I can open the box door up.
And did you know that with Austin Powers, I can't remember the exact like parameters of this, but that actually Mike Myers wrote that in a matter of like a couple of days or a day, like really, really short.
Really?
Like he just thought of it, wrote the entire script in a matter of like a couple of days.
I didn't know that.
Are we getting
but no, let's stay here for a second. I think that that's like where the best movies come from, is where the comedians themselves write them kind of off the cuff, you know? It's just...
Yeah. Well, I mean, for one thing, they're the ones that are funny. It's in their minds. I mean, they get popular because normally they write their own jokes and stand up and stuff like that. So if they came up... I'm not saying it's always a winning recipe, because that can go a disaster too, but in the minds of a comedian,
right,
you got a chance, especially with Austin Powers. I mean, I don't know. Who wrote the Tommy Boy? Do you know that one? Then the Black Sheep?
I don't know if it was a collaboration with the two guys, who's David Spade.
Oh, David Spade, yeah.
I think that he was a primary writer on a lot of those things, because they wrote... Anyone who came from Saturday Night Live ended up being a big writer of skits and scenes and stuff. So... One other movie, though, that has to be, I have to mention is, because to me, it's a total classic. Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh, that's an old school, but that thing is funny as...
The original Revenge of the Nerds. It's like it's almost like a hero's story for a lot of people, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I just remember
the non-popular ones.
The non-popular. The scene at the end, it was like, when he said... Oh, just so you guys know, all you people out there, there's more of us than there are of you. It's totally true. You know, those people who think they're just cooler than everybody else and can do no wrong. And it was just hilarious. They put the cameras in the sorority, and they're like up all night. He's like, Wormser, you gonna go to sleep? He goes, no. You've been up all night? Uh-huh. They're eating like cereal with beer in it. And it just...
You know, I think it's because you can almost relate like certain moments. You can just see it's the inner nerd of you that just, you know, like even like gamers. Some people are like, oh, you're video gamers, you play video games. But you know what? We're now like a majority. It's like accepted by all groups. It's no longer just for the nerdy kids.
And that's the thing. It's like, if you're going to call me a nerd because I enjoy playing video games, so be it. I guess I'm a nerd.
There's another comedy of mine. I think it's considered a dark comedy. Yeah. Is Cable Guy with Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Cable Guy.
I think
that
was semi-controversial because it was a little bit darker than what people are used to from him, right?
Oh yeah. He wasn't like all silly faces like Ace Ventura and all that sort of stuff.
Oh, Ace Ventura is another funny one.
It is.
I mean, you could actually, you start talking about, it's like, what are your favorite comedians, you know, and that brings in a whole list of movies where you talk about obviously Dumb and Dumber, The Cable Guy, Ace Ventura, things like that. And same with Will Ferrell. There's a lot of movies that Will Ferrell did that are just hilarious. I mean, I like Will Ferrell's work.
I like it a lot. You've got to love slapstick that kind of crude humor, though. I mean, that's his style. Some people are like, oh, it's so stupid. But I'm like, I don't know. I live for stupid. I live for the stupid moments where I can just, you know, belly gut laugh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You really feel it in the gut and everything. Anyway, we're at about that time now. We want you guys to remember this is a new feature, something that if we have guests, you know, on the odd occasion, something special, we're going to put up their gameplay with a little bit of music. We thought we'd share some music with you, and you can rock out, enjoy it. But mainly, you know what, I like a lot of dubstep and stuff, so, and if I can get a hold of some rock and roll, we'll put that in there as well. But hope you guys enjoy this. And we're back.
Oh
yes.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I love music. You guys may know that, may not know that. I go to a lot of concerts. Oh man, I need a weapon real bad here, dude.
We'll get it.
Oh. I'm gonna have to go in here and get the box. Please no kill me.
Semi-auto in this. It's not full auto. This.
What is?
The case.
Oh
no! There's a.
I gotta get the MP5. Yeah, I ran out of ammo there.
Why
so now this is the part where we're gonna talk about the game-related.
Oh yeah.
Favorite Call of Duty zombie map or your favorite maps. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, I will
zombie.
start with this one, and I will say that my favorite map, and I can say this without question, my favorite map of all time is the original Doris from World at War.
Oh yeah, yeah. Even I like that one.
Now the reason is because some of the new features and the new stuff that Zombies brought in I do like, but some of them I don't necessarily like, and I don't use them myself. I don't crumb on other people who do use them, like Quick Revive in Solo, for example. That was one of the things that I never used Quick Revive, right?
No, I've never seen you use it, actually.
I've never used Quick Revive in Solo, because if I go for, say I'm going to try and go for something, maybe set myself a benchmark of a high round, yeah. I don't want to go down 4 times and say, hey, I got to level 50, but I went down 4 times. Like, what? Because in World at War, you know, you get to a certain level, and you're like, I got to level 50 and I died. I died that, you know, that one time.
Yeah, yeah.
So
are we getting on the bus here? Oh!
Yeah, we're gonna get on the bus. That's the reason why. One because I like the original maps, and 2 is because of the addition of these perks.
I'm on the bus.
Oh yeah, I just got cooked, microwaved. I do like the B23R in here too. That's pretty beastly.
How do we close this? Oh, there we go. Well, for me, obviously, I'm not a beast player. Oh, this guy came in. Did you open the doors?
No, I closed them.
Oh, okay. Like, why are these things coming in?
Why you come in?
For me, it's different. It's different reasons why I like them. Holy crap, they're coming in.
Oh yeah, they like you.
They do. These guys are hot to trot. Mine are basically from Black Ops, and I think it's because I really enjoyed the Easter egg part of it.
Right.
For me, it's like Ascension. Call of the Dead, even though people hated Call of the Dead, you know what I mean, when it came out. I think even you weren't a big fan of it.
It was same reason like this. It's the haziness of it. I want to see what I'm doing, you know?
Yeah. What about Romero, though? Did you like that character?
No, it just became annoying after a while. I think I don't want to crumb on them, though, for, like, trying. Like, the idea of trying what they did. I do appreciate, like, the thought of that. I really do. But I just, in the end, it turned out to be more annoying than anything with him walking around. I'm on the set, you know. I'm staying on the bus.
Yeah, you're just staying on here?
Yeah.
What is this, the cornfield?
It's the farm.
Well, dude, is this going to be a good idea to stay on here?
Oh, yeah. It's coming through the roof.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Oh, yeah. They're coming.
I'm staying here for, and the other ones that I like. So Ascension, Call of the Dead. Whoa. Oh, it's too close to the window there. Ascension, Call of the Dead, Shangri-La, and Moon. Moon for me, although it was very different, you know, with the low gravity and everything. Yeah. I loved the Easter egg on it. You know what I mean? It was the time we got to see Sam. It was like, it was building on the story. I mean, even if you don't like all those aspects, you gotta like the story behind Zombies, at least when they were building it. I mean, I love that part.
It was pretty involved. That, like, the Moon Easter egg, it was pretty involved. It was a lot of fun to do for player, you know.
Oh yeah.
I would say that Shangri-La was as well, but they set a new benchmark when they did Moon. I really did like that. Not so much the actual map, right? Yeah. Because there was things you could do on there. Again, I'm like a traditionalist, right? I look at Zombies and I see things that they do that you can exploit, kind of like the game mechanics of the game.
You mean like circle strategy? Circle
strategies, quick revives, you know, going into that dome. There were some things on Moon that made it so easy just to play forever. If you had the time, you could just go on forever. And I like the challenge of it. I like kind of being an idiot and running around and taking my chances, you know?
Well, let's go here, KK74U.
Yep.
All right, let's get out of here.
Open the door!
I'm trying!
Open the door!
All right.
So yeah, Doris is one for me as far as being a traditionalist. After that,
what about Nocturne on Toten?
No, you know what, Nocturne on Toten I don't like.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's not that I don't like it. It wasn't one of my favorites because I do like the regular default perks, right? I do like having me some Jug and some quick Speed Cola. I do like that.
Look at you always guys make me nervous. For me, if I was playing those bombs, I always grab them. You guys are like, nah, they just take points away.
Yeah. The bomb. What's one of my other ones?
From the original, are you talking from World at War?
Well, I'm talking total, but I mean the original ones. Like that's what really put the taste in your mouth with zombies. You know, it's like, what do you like about zombies? Well, I like shooting zombies. I like standing my ground in an area like this, like we're doing right here. It's like, oh my gosh, it's getting chaotic, and I like playing with with people, with friends and stuff, rather than max ammo.
Nice, nice.
Rather than just running everything solo. I did a lot of solo stuff, and I did a lot of multiplayer stuff early on. So I enjoy the fact, like, say you take an area, can we hold this area down? You know, you're having to move around, like we're getting overrun. You know,
it seems more intense. What do you one of your least favorite then? I don't know if I have a least favorite because they all stress me out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I think that it's tough to say. I want.
Well, you don't like Nocturne on Totem.
I don't really like
Call of the Dead.
Call of the Dead, yeah.
Sorry, I had to grab it.
Call of the Dead because of the more for the fog, like the visual effects of it, right? And it was kind of the way it was set up was kind of goofy to me.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you had the boat, the two different sides. I did like some features in it, like the lighthouse where you had the zip line and stuff.
Yeah, they introduced some interesting features, but it definitely... Oh, 2 times the point. Double the pleasure.
Double the fun. Hey, the bus is leaving. You want to stay here? Yeah, let's stay here.
Yeah, all right. I guess we are. Let's go build something then. Let's go at least go build a power just for poops and giggles.
Roger that. Blip.
So you have Doris as your favorite. What were some of the other ones from World at War? I can't even remember.
You have Nocturne, Toten, Verrückt.
Oh, Verrückt. That's right.
Verrückt was one.
Dude, where's the pieces?
And then you had Doris and you had Shinonuma. Now, to me, see, Shinonuma is a really easy map, but I love the swamps. Shinonuma was a lot of fun to play 4 players. Like solo, I know you can go on forever solo there. Yote,
Shinonuma?
Yeah, Yote Slayer did one where he went to 1337.
1330.
Oh yeah,
what do you mean?
He went to round 1337. It's just because once you get past a certain point, it's just that easy.
Dude, how is that a record? Because I've never even heard of anyone get to that level.
Oh yeah, once you get to a certain point, I think that they default back to like 1-hit kills or something. There's some weird glitch to where the game does it itself.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? You've beaten it enough and we're done.
All you need to have is have the Wonder Wolf and you're done. You're good to go. But it's a lot of fun to play 4-player. We would have like 3 people holed up in a room. I would run around the swamp, gather them all up. It was a lot of fun. There's no maps that I hate, right? I like all zombie maps, but Doris always is one of my favorites. I like Shinonuma. I did like Ascension. Ascension was fun, but Ascension kind of got ruined by the circle strategy. You know, it took away from the map.
Well, there were so many. It was like they almost were making areas where you could purposely circle strategy. They were making it big enough and wide enough that you could do that.
Right.
And do you think they took that out in this?
I don't know. I mean, you don't really need that big of an area to exploit the game mechanic of the zombies. Zombies won't cut corners on you.
No, they just follow you.
If you go up to a zombie, you can get them to pause. There's a lot of things you can do to affect the zombies, how they react to you.
Right.
Oh, ray gun!
Oh, I've got crap gun. Yeah. Didn't hit the box. I hit the box, I got the teddy bear. Well, we're at the end of the very first episode of The Talking Dead, and you can see this is just fun. It's just I get out of there. I did that. So this is what we are gonna do. We're gonna talk about various topics, and hopefully once in a while when we have a special, we'll have someone new on. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Don't forget to rate the video, subscribe if you haven't done so already. I think this is going to be a fun addition to the You Always Win channel. Yeah, and the other thing is, if you guys have some topics that you're really curious about, or or something that the boss. Oh no! Okay, I was like, is he actually coming out here? I want to get out of here. If there's topics that you guys are interested in, and you'd like to hear our thoughts, like. You go ahead and leave those in the comments. We'll read through there and see some ideas for future topics. We have a ton of ideas ourselves, but we'd like to see what you guys
have in mind as well. So
yes, exactly. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, this is something we want to try new. I think it's a more interesting way to have kind of a talk show. Zombies in the background, having fun while we're playing, struggling watching me go down.
Zombies! Oh,
anyway,
yeah!
Oh, nice. Anyway, we'll catch you guys next time on The Talking Dead.
Later, guys!